What's good, fam? Welcome back to the Russell Muscle YouTube channel. Today we're gonna do a little work on the Hellcat. We're gonna be cutting up the hood and install a window so you can see the Supercharger. So without further ado, let's get into it. Here the box it came in, Extreme Online Store. We'll put the link in the description. But well packaged. Got it opened up, and if you're wondering, it is clear. So there's just a blue film that's over it. So what I'm doing now is sitting it on top of the Supercharger to see where I want it to sit. This is the part that's gonna come up out of the hood. This part is gonna be tucked in the hood. So what I'm gonna do is measure from this edge right here, right before the part that come up. And then I'm gonna measure that to where the trunk ends. And that's how I'm gonna get my measurement. So I'm gonna do it from all sides. And I got this piece of tape right here, right where it's like a little body line that was the center of the car. So pretty much I'm just kind of eyeballing everything, stepping back, taking a look to see how it look. Just going from there. Before you cut, you gotta remove this. Got a couple different pry tools. And all you're gonna do is pop these off. Try not to break them. When you're popping these out, it's easier to go up under this little heat shield right here. So got all those popped out. Of course, you're gonna have to cut that middle section where the glass gonna be. In order to take these off, just pull this clip back and slide right off. And use your pry tool. You're just gonna pry these out and leave this on the car and pop it back in once we put the hood back together. All right, fam, got the hood off. Use this 13mm socket. So got it over there, about to get ready to cut. Got the tip of the tape down to the hood, as y'all can see. Pretty straight. So let's get to cutting. I'll show y'all what I'm using. This is what I'm gonna be using to cut it. Blade made for cutting metal. I got my safety glasses. Let's get it. All right, I got the top cut out, and I'm about to flip it over and cut the brackets. Got it cut out, about to remove the paper and the tape. All right, that's what it's look like once the tape removed. Show y'all the back side. All right, I'm in AutoZone, and this is what you're gonna use for the edge when you cut it. I wipe it down with some soap and water a little bit. And what I'm about to do now is add this around the edges. As y'all can see, the cut looking pretty good. I might have to cut some of the bracket part underneath back if I can't get the glass up in there. I'm gonna have to fight with it a little bit, but see, I started right there halfway or in the middle. I'm just putting it around as I go. All right, got it all the way around there. That's how much you're gonna have left. So you only need one pack. All right, so I had to make do with what I had. Ain't had no space, so got a towel on both of the cars, got the hood up here. I had to cut back on some of these brackets just to fit the glass down in there. And what I'm about to do now is put the silicone around the glass. And I'm gonna also use a little bit of Gorilla Glue just to make sure it stick on there. Then I'm gonna sit the glass on the hood, and I'm gonna put a couple weights on there to hold the glass down. And then tomorrow I'll finish the install once the glue and the silicone cured. Got the heat resistant silicone that came with it, high temp. And then it's the Gorilla Glue I'm using. All right, so I got the Gorilla Glue on there around pretty much each corner. But then I got the silicone going around the whole thing to keep water from getting in. All right, fam, got the glass in the hood. As y'all can see, I got to weight it down with my wife's dumbbells and some weights. The next day, I've been sitting a little over 24 hours, so about to see what it's looking like. What I'm about to do now is use this black silicone to go around the edges so you don't see none of that gray. So I got the black silicone around it. As y'all can see, it might look a little milky, but as it dries, it's gonna get darker. So I'm about to go ahead and install the hood. Got the hood on, everything lined up. So I'm putting this back on, and I'm gonna put the heat shield back on there. So with these, all you're doing is just popping these tabs back in the hole, putting these back on there, pushing that back in to lock it in, and then that's it. So what I'm doing now is cutting the heat shield around where the glass at, so you'll be able to see the supercharger. With the heat shield, you're just gonna line the holes up, pop these tabs back in there. I got the pieces of the heat shield that I wanted on there. I used some more of that black trim to put along that edge. I'm gonna get some more. Really, you only need it in the back because you're not gonna see the front from the outside. So that's straight. And I'm gonna also get some weather stripping just to put along that edge to cover up that gray silicone. Again, you're not gonna see that from the top, but I still wanted to look clean when I open the hood. All right, fam, here the finished product. Silicone still not 100% dry. But it turned out dope. Give y'all a quick walk around. For those of y'all who don't know, I did an SRT decal, changed that badge on the fuel door, put the 20x11 wide body wheels on there on 315s, with the splash guards on the front and the back, carbon fiber exhaust tips, real carbon fiber, don't get hot, got 5% window tint in the back, legal limit on the driver and passenger door, Hellcat decal, got the roof wrapped in gloss black, put reflective decals all over the Hellcat logos. Put the Dodge Performance decal on there, which I might take off. And I put the Mopar right there at the bottom and tinted the marker lights. Again, it took 2 days. Make sure the glue and the silicone was dry. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Stay locked in for the next one. Much love and God bless.